So by now we've long figured out that Usman, aka Soja Boy, is using Kimberly just to stay on camera. Well, he started using her to get on camera, to get back on the show, and now he's just going to do anything in his power to stay in front of the camera, and that's what I want to talk about today. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. I am the She in Sheality TV, and today I want to talk about 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, specifically Kimberly and Usman. But I want to talk about how far will this man go to stay on camera? I'm specifically talking about the fact that he is coming up with any and every way imaginable to do things with her under the guise of getting to know each other better, when dude knows he's not trying to get to know her better. And by trying to get to know her better, all he's doing is leading her on, because she, by her own admission, is already in love with this man, right? They decide that they're gonna go do some touristy things, okay? So they go to tour Zanzibar. They start out touring Zanzibar by they're walking down the street, and they go to this guy pulls them in and says, hey, you want to come in here? Which on its own is shady AF. Like, they're walking up the street and some guy comes out and says, hey, you want to come in here? Come on in. I got something to show you. And they go in, and he introduces them to this woman named Auntie. And Auntie is some kind of, from what I got, Auntie is some kind of a voodoo priestess or whatever. She can create potions, spells, and that kind of stuff, right? So the guy asks Usman and Kimberly what issues they have or what problems they have. And Kim says, well, we don't really have any problems. We probably have, I would call them issues. And Usman doesn't really say anything, and she tells them that she is in love with him, but he doesn't know how he feels about her. She wants to be in a relationship with him, and the old lady starts laughing. Now, she didn't call her an old lady because she's not really old, but this woman starts laughing, and Kim starts laughing because this woman is laughing. Now, I'm going to post the clip on my Twitter account because, like I told you guys, I don't like posting clips on YouTube because you can get pulled for that sometimes, even if it is fair use. But I'll post it on my Twitter account, and I'll put my Twitter handle down here. So this woman starts laughing, and Kim starts laughing because the woman is laughing, and I'm thinking, Kim, girl, this is not funny. She's laughing at how pathetic you are, bringing the man in here to admit that you are in love with him, but he doesn't know how he feels about you, and you still hanging out with him. What's wrong with you? Even this woman who doesn't know you from a fart in the wind knows that this shit is funny. Kim makes a joke. She goes on to crack a joke about how if they could create a potion for her to make him fall in love with her, that would be awesome. So, first she's laughing about it. And then Usman says, well, hey, I don't want anything to do with this because I'm Muslim and I don't believe in voodoo and juju and all that kind of stuff. So, you know what? She's from a different religion, so I'm going to let her do her thing. He gets up and he leaves. Now, you hear that a woman is at the place of someone who can create a potion to make her fall in love with you, and you just say, I'm gonna let her do her thing, and you get up and you leave? So this woman, she crushes up some bat wings and goat's hair or whatever it is that she uses, and she gives Kim this potion, tells her to put it in his food or whatever. Just like, dude, like, what? How far will you go to stay on camera? You're gonna let this woman get a potion created for her so that you will fall in love with her. I'm sorry. And Kim, you need to stop. You need to stop. Enough is enough already. We have all had enough. It just gets more and more pathetic. Like, no. What's worse is he's sitting right there when she says, I want you to create a potion for me to make him fall in love with me. And he doesn't really react other than to say,
I'm Muslim and I don't believe in those things.
Like, dude, that would have been when you should have got up and said,
Yeah, no, you're not creating any potion. I don't want to fall in love with her that way. I want to fall in love with her.
I mean, he doesn't believe in it, so I don't know if he's thinking maybe it'll be harmless, or, you know, hey, let her do what she wants because she is from another religion. So, but dude, what she wants to do affects you. So I cannot with these two. I'd like to see how far he goes to stay on the show. I'd like to see, because we know that these two are not going to end up together, right? And at some point this season, like, she already has straight up begged him, like said, I want to have sex. Straight up begged him for it. But I think it gets worse in the upcoming episode, like as if it could get worse. I don't know. If you need to have a potion created to make someone fall in love with you, beyond begging him to be physical with you, yeah. Girl, you have no pride. You got no pride. You got no shame. You got no hope. Because this man, he's not going to eat anything in your presence. He's not going to drink anything in your presence, hopefully. But yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, and she knows how terrible it looks. She is just pulling out all the stops. So I have a question for Kimberly. If he did break down and said, okay, yeah, you know, you're done begging him, you've been begging him for weeks to sleep with you, and he finally does, is that going to make you feel better? Is that going to make you feel good? Or are you going to actually think, oh my God, I had to beg this man to do this, and now I feel like shit? You're not going to feel better. You're not going to feel good. You're not going to feel like he loves you. You're not going to feel any of those things. So, you know what? I would love to see him give in. Honestly, I would love to see him give in. I don't think that he would feel good about it. I think he would feel dirty, to be honest. But I would like to see how she feels once they do the deed. I don't know. Would it make her worse? If he gives up the deed, would it make her worse? Would it attach her to him more? I don't know if she can be more attached to him than she is now, but yeah, I don't know. How far will this man go to stay on camera? That is my question. That's it for me and Kimberly and Usman and 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 days. Again, and as usual, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.